Welcome back guys to another episode. Today we're down on the jetty and we're chasing squid. So I've just got one of my squid outfits that's got the INOSSI jig on as squid jig of choice. And I've also got another combo with me using a beta jig. Now this just has a Tommy rough on it, and also known as Australian herring, and we're going to chuck this out while we're using the squid jig. So let's hope we can catch some beautiful southern calamari, aka some squid. So overcast conditions, let's see if we can get a few. Alrighty, let's chuck this bad boy out. Just fling it out there. Just rest our rod there. And while that's going, we've got our squid jig. So I'm just using the ENQUIRIES. No way, the float's already underwater. Jesus. Yep guys, the float's just went under. Look at that, it's right underwater now. All right, let's see if there's a squid on it. Strike. Could be the ground. Yep, we've got it on, and it's pretty decent. Oh, yep. Beautiful. We literally just chucked this guy out. I'll just grab the gaff. And we've got a beautiful squid on. Cracking squid. That's just on the squid spike. Didn't even get a chance to chuck the jig out yet. And already we've got a beautiful calamari. Look at that. That is wicked. Pop that out. And there we have it guys. A beautiful southern calamari. We've literally just been here for 5 minutes. Overcast conditions, look, it just turned white now. Look at those colors. Bloody grouse. And we've got a beautiful squid on. Look at that. Look at their green eyes. That is wicked. Let's see if we can get some more. Now with my squidding outfit, well one of them anyway, just an 8'3" rod, 2500 reel. That's actually got 15-pound braid. So this is actually the new INOSSI braid that I'm testing out. I've been using this for a very long time. I'd say very close to a year. The release should come out later in the year, if not early next year. But it's a quality braid and you guys will love it. So stay tuned when that releases. You beauty, the sun's just popped up. Bit of clouds behind it, but we should have a little bit of sunlight, which is good. And it's awesome when you're identifying the weed beds. So I don't have polarized lenses with me. On the camera there actually is, so I can show you guys. But when you got your polarized sunnies on, you can actually identify the weed beds and sand holes. So pretty much if you can find those weed beds with a little bit of sand in the area, that is ideal for chasing squid. When it gets closer to night time, squid like to go more in the sandy areas and shallower areas. So just keep that in mind. All right, I'll quickly chuck that back out there. Whop it in there. Drags mint. Let's see if we can get another one. And we'll actually have time to chuck our jig in the water. So today I'm just using the ENQUIRIES and first cast, let's go. All right guys, got our squid here and the floats just went under again. Literally. Yep, we've got another squid on. Bloody hell. Oh, he just dropped it. I'm gonna chuck my squid jig out now because there seems to be a few of them around. Yep, the squid's on it again. So we're just gonna strike now. Actually, I'll just let it take it again. Open the bail arm. Bring the squid jig back in. I can't believe it. I haven't even had time to use the squid jig yet. All right, are you ready? Yep, we've got him on. Decent weight, this one. Another good squid by the looks of it. Yeah, another nice squid. How good is this, guys? Just gaff him now. In the arse. And there we have it. Another beautiful squid. While we've got that squid out and that jig, put the dynamite in the water. There we have it. Number 2, literally 2 in 10 minutes, not even. So there we go, guys. Another cracking southern calamari. That is awesome. Look at that. 2 in 10 minutes. Pretty much. So got 2 squid there now. 2 squid in 2 casts. Some beautiful ones. As you can tell, this one's dead, this one's still alive because of the colouring. But some beautiful squid on the bait jig. And we'll chuck her back in. Now the best way to kill the squid is a karate chop. So you turned white, just like that one there. So that's the best way to kill them, and they'll be awesome on the table. So what you want to do is just let that jig sink down. When it gets pretty close to the bottom, I know roughly when it's going to get pretty close, but when it gets pretty close to the bottom, what you want to do is just a few little whips. You can go upwards too. Since it's a bit of a breeze, I don't really like doing that too much because it just lifts the jig and obviously takes a little longer to sink down. But the dynamite jigs actually sink a little bit faster than an average 3.0 jig. So that's why I'm choosing it in this overcast conditions and with that bit of a breeze, obviously. But also it's very effective. And what I'm just doing is just jigging it every now and then, pausing, letting that jig sink down again. You can do a bit of a retrieve, pause again, and then a few more whips, and then just obviously just keep doing this for the jig to cover ground, and hopefully there's a squid in the area and we can get one on deck. If you guys can see that, look how close it is to the tide change. That is definitely what we're after. So I've got the bait jig in the water, we're working the squid jig, and let's hope we can get a couple more squid because it's going to be bloody awesome. Especially if those 2 already, I'm stoked, but if we can get a few more, you ripper. They're in the bag now, so they've been killed humanely in the bag, and let's hope we can get a few more. Yep guys, I've just casted my jig towards that direction, a new area, and we've got a squid on. It's not big, just a small one. Perfect bait size, stocking up for snapper season. And there we go. A nice little calamari on the dynamite. You beauty. So we've got 3 now. Chuck the jig back in, see if we can get some more. Whack it back out there. And the trick is, while I'm working that squid jig, always keep an eye on that float every now and then. Now, a couple of you guys have said to try a squid candle. So this is literally as fresh as you can get. So I'm just gonna pinch it off there. It's that tender that I can just break it like that. All right, let's give this a go. A little bit chewy, obviously. Not too bad. It tastes a little bit like a scallop, believe it or not. Obviously, if a little bit of lemon or soy sauce, that's going to be beautiful. But that's my little review. Out of 5, I'd say that's a 3.5. So obviously you need some soy sauce or some lemon. But there we go, guys. I've done it, and there we go. Oh, we might have something on the float. Quickly bring this in. Actually, I'll chuck it behind it just in case it is a squid. Oh, yep. It's going under. It's going under. Are you ready, guys? It's been about 20 minutes now. Tighten the drag, strike. Got it on. Yep, it's a squid. It's a squid. And it's a good squid. Bloody hell. So if I land this, I'm gonna have 4 squid. They're all around the same size, which is pretty cool. So obviously some more squid came in the area. Let's hope it's another pair. And that squid jig's in the water too. So if there's a pair, we should get one on that too. So I'm just gonna grab the gaff, just pinned. There we go. Whoa. You beauty. I'll quickly check if there's something on the squid jig, see if there's another one out there. Not yet. There we go. Another crack of a squid. There we go, guys. Another beautiful southern calamari. Look at that pattern on it. How cool are they? Oh, oh my God, he inked everywhere on me. Look at that. But another one, beautiful sized squid. So we got 4 now, and I'm stoked with that. So let's see if we can get a few more. Got here, I don't know if it's weed or squid, it's not moving yet. Oh yep, got a squid on the jig now. Yep, it's calamari and it's a good one. So there we go. We've got 3 squid on the beta jig and 2 squid on the dynamite now. So the dynamite's definitely catching up, and it's another cracking calamari. Come here, mate. There we go, just in the arse. You beauty, that's what we're after. That is what we're after. There we go. Fix that jig up for you guys. And that, I think that's number 5. There we go. Beautiful squid on the INQUIRIES dynamite. Gotta love those eyes, those green eyes. Beautiful squid. Chuck it back in and let's get another one. Righty, let's cast it back out. Alright, time to change it up. We're just using the INQUIRIES Dynamite. Gonna swap it over. We've caught a few squid, so it definitely works. Just wanna see if any other colours work. So here we've got the INQUIRIES Gold Runner. So we'll put that on and give it a good run for its money. Sometimes changing it up definitely improves the catch rate, as a squid always used to seeing the same sort of jig. So if you change your colour, then generally the squid might change their mind too. Yep guys, we're on here, change the jig, and we have a squid on. It's not going like a monster one, it's going alright though. Where are you, mate? This one, literally as soon as I had my second cast, as soon as he sank down the water column, this guy grabbed it. So he's pretty far out. There he is. No monster, but a perfect size one either to eat or for bait. And I think I just hooked him and I don't want to lose him. So I'm just gonna guff him. There we go. Just came off there. And there's another calamari on the board. So now I believe we have 6 squid. We got 3 on the jig and we got 3 on the baited jag. So far it's a draw, squid jigs and baited jigs. So they're both pretty productive and yeah, happy with the results. Get it back in there. See if we can get another one. My float's currently sideways. That could mean there's a squid on it. We'll just see. Yep, we've got a squid. We have a squid on, guys. All right, move this rod out of the way. Put that there. Got to leave a little bit of pressure on here so this squid doesn't come off. Oh yeah, nice one. Perfect eater. Just gonna grab the gaff. And there we have it. Another, oh no. Oh, that just came off too. Oh, Jesus. There we have it, another squid. So that's 7 squid now. So now we've got 3 on the squid jig and 4 on the baited jig. So getting pretty close to the bag now. Just chuck this back in the water. There we go guys, that's another thing you can tell if there's a squid on your float. So it either goes straight down or it goes sideways. Sometimes, very rarely though, it won't do either of those things. But yeah, generally if the float goes under, it's on, or if it goes sideways, it's eating it and swimming with it sideways and not going down the water column. So there we go, we've got about 7 now. Pretty stoked guys. Yes guys, we are on again. This time, it's the squid jig. So that means we have 8 squid and I believe we've got 4 on the squid jig and we've got 4 on the bait jig now. Now the gold runner, I actually lost in some thick weed, so I put the dynamite back on and it's producing and it's another beautiful squid. let you scaff him this time. Scaff him good. There we go. And there's another squid. Now it's just starting to rain, and it's going to rain hard, so might call it a session. But there's another squid. Look at that. Rah! Look at that. That is awesome. And there's our jig. Got a bit of battle scars, but it's definitely producing, I can tell you that. Another awesome squid. All prepared. It's bloody pouring down now, but might be doing that for another hour or so. Wow, what a session, guys. Chasing some squid off the local pier, and we got some nice squid. We got a beautiful bag here. That's pretty much half of my bag limit, if not very close, so I'm very happy with that. Overcast conditions, the sun's out now. It's actually calmed down, so what we're going to do is go on the boat, but that'll be next session, and hopefully we'll be chasing some Australian salmon. So get ready for that one, guys. If you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, what episodes you'd like me to create for you guys. And since the water's warming up, it's only going to get better, and I'm going to do more spearfishing videos, free diving, catching cooks, all sorts of stuff. So subscribe if you haven't already, just down below here. I really appreciate all your support. So what that does, it just gets you notified when we've got new episodes coming, and obviously the more subscribers, the better it is, and the more it's going to help me and create more episodes in the future. So if you haven't already, subscribe down below. Really appreciate all your support, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.